Welcome to TeataleGames YouTube channel. I'm Alex, you're not my real sister, he shouted, and when Sarah looked at his face with such an expression, at that moment, Alex realized he was right. But the truth he was about to learn was far more shocking than this. This story actually began with a very ordinary argument. Alex was a high school senior and his sister Sarah was a sophomore in college. They both lived in the same house and constantly argued. Sarah was always the perfect child, high grades, exemplary behavior, the apple of their parents' eyes. That day Alex was trying to do his math homework. He kept getting wrong answers and was getting frustrated. Sarah came over and said, "How can you not solve such a simple problem? When I was your age, I could do these with my eyes closed." Alex couldn't control his anger at that moment. "Of course. You know everything better. You're the perfect child anyway. I wish you were never born," he yelled. Sarah's face changed. A strange expression appeared in her eyes. "What did you say?" she asked, her voice trembling. "You're not my real sister anyway," Alex shouted. He had said this just to hurt her. It had no meaning. But Sarah's reaction was unexpected. Sarah looked at his face with such an expression, fearful, shocked, and at the same time helpless. At that moment, Alex realized something was very wrong. How do you know?" Sarah whispered. Alex's heart was beating as if it would jump out of his chest. "Know what?" Shut up," Sarah screamed. "Nobody knows this isn't real. How did you figure it out?" At that moment, Alex's world collapsed. So they really weren't siblings. The words he had said just to hurt her were actually true. Sarah ran to her room and slammed the door shut. Alex was left in shock, not knowing what to do. When their parents came home that evening, Sarah still hadn't come out of her room. "What happened to Sarah?" their mother asked. Alex didn't know what to say. "We had a fight," he mumbled. He couldn't sleep all night. He had thousands of questions in his head. Was Sarah really not his sister? Then where had she come from? Was she adopted? Why hadn't anyone told him? The next morning, Sarah didn't come down for breakfast. Their mother was worried. "Go check on your sister," their father told Alex. Alex knocked on Sarah's room door. "Sarah, can you open up? We need to talk." The door slowly opened. Sarah's eyes were completely red. She had obviously been crying all night. "Come in," she said quietly. When he entered the room, Alex saw an old photo album open on Sarah's desk. The pages were scattered. Some photos were cut in half. "I looked at these last night," Sarah said. "I had always suspected but didn't want to be sure." Alex looked at the album. There were baby photos, but he noticed something strange. Sarah's baby photos were very few, and all had different people in them. "Sarah, are you really?" "I'm adopted," Sarah completed. "They took me when I was 3 years old. After you were born, the family had another normal child added." Alex's eyes filled with tears. "Why didn't anyone tell me?" "Because I just found out too," Sarah said. "Last night I heard Mom and Dad talking in their room. What you said made me suspicious and I started listening." "What were they talking about?" Sarah took a deep breath. "My real family wants me back. I'm 18 now. Legally I can contact them. But Mom and Dad don't want this. That's why they never told me anything." Alex was shocked. "So what do you want to do?" "I don't know," Sarah said, crying. "This family became my real family. I raised you as my little brother. But at the same time, I'm curious about my real family. Why did they give me away? Did they ever love me?" At that moment, Alex hugged his sister. "You are my sister, Sarah. Even if we don't share blood, we grew up together for 15 years. I don't know who I would be without you." Sarah's eyes filled with tears. "Do you really think so?" "Of course. I'm so sorry for what I said yesterday. I wanted to hurt you, but I never imagined something like this would happen." Just then, there was a knock on the door. Their mother entered. "Kids, we need to talk to you," she said. There was a worried expression on her face. "We already know, Mom," Sarah said. Their mother was surprised. "What do you know?" "That Sarah is adopted," Alex said. Their mother nearly collapsed. They rushed over and held her. "Mom, are you okay?" Sarah asked. We didn't know how to tell you," their mother said, crying. "Sarah, you became a real daughter to us. From the first day we saw you, we loved you like our own child." Their father also entered the room. "I heard what happened. Sarah, you should know that your real family wants you back. But this is a very difficult situation for us. Why did they give me away?" Sarah asked. Their father sat down. "Your mother got pregnant at a very young age. Their financial situation was very bad at that time. She thought she wouldn't be able to raise you. She cried a lot when she gave you to us. What does she want now? She wants to meet you. She sent a letter. Her financial situation has improved. She got married and has been looking for you for years." Sarah remained silent for a long time. Then she said, "I want to see her." A pain stabbed Alex's heart. "What about us? Won't you stay with us?" Sarah smiled. "You are my real family. I'm not going anywhere. But I want to meet her too. Maybe I can have two families." Their mother was relieved. "Of course, honey. We'll do whatever you want." That weekend, they met with Sarah's birth mother. Alex had wanted to go with them too. The woman cried a lot when she saw Sarah. "You've become so beautiful," she said. "You look so much like her." Sarah was shy at first, but the woman was very sincere and loving. She showed Sarah photos from those days and explained why she had given her away. "It was my hardest decision," she said. "But I wanted you to have a better life. Alex's family gave you that." Alex realized at that moment how lucky they were. How many people could receive the love of two families at the same time? Now Sarah meets with her birth mother every month. But she always comes home because her real home is here. The bond between her and Alex has grown even stronger. One day Sarah had said to him, "Thank you so much." "For what?" Alex had asked. "If we hadn't fought that day, I would never have learned the truth. Now I can love both you and her." Alex had smiled. "Then I'm glad we fought." Sometimes life's biggest secrets come out at the most unexpected moments. Sarah's story showed Alex that family is built not just with blood ties, but with love. And sometimes the biggest arguments can lead to the most beautiful results.